Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Walk with me, my rare autoimmune disease. So it's called linear IgA slash IgG Bullous Dermatosis. So last week I have talked about on the journey for my diagnose, and I do have some picture to show today. So I'm just gonna show the picture, and this is the one that the onset one. This is in November 2018. So the one over here that on my face here, this one is not very noticeable, and there's no sensation to that. I didn't feel any itchiness or any pain when that happened. It just have a little bit of clear fluid inside. And then this is in December. So I have this on my foot. I have some red marks, which is I scratch it right there, and it was very itchy. Scratching doesn't do much, and so I just use cold, very cold water to soak in the cold water, so that kind of ease the itchiness. And this is January 2019, and now I get more and more on my palm. And here, this is the one that is really painful, and this one is painful, and so all this are painful, but that one is the most painful one right there. And then 2 weeks later, I have more developed. So now this is my neck, and they're very itchy on my neck, so I scratch them, but you can see the couple blister right there. And this is end of January, so this is the day that I went into the emergency. So you can see this is the shoulder blade here, and they just look like eczema. So they just look like a big area of rash. So that's why the doctor thought it was eczema. But she did go ahead and did some blood work, and that, of course, came back negative. And this is beginning of, so this is beginning of February, and remember this one that is getting really upset. So this one now is really painful, and so same thing. I went back to see a doctor, and he thought it was some kind of warts that was contagious. So he used nitrogen to burn that one. That's one of them. So he burned a few of them. So this one is the most painful one. And this is 2 weeks after. So this is same thing. It's on my neck, and now you can see it developed like this round, like they just have to clutter together, and some of them here, and these one are very itchy. And this one is end of February. This is when I went on to the last doctor that he finally decided, like he was convinced by looking at the blister here, he was convinced that I have a bullous pemphigoid. So he decided to give me prescribe me some prednisone, and that took about 1 week for the inflammation to settle down a bit. So I was getting a little bit of relief. And so this is in March now that I have a dermatologist. She has prescribed me Dapsone and prednisone. I was taking them both, and this is that I have here, and this is in the beginning of March, and you can tell this, you can almost draw a line, a straight line, some of them here and here, and that's why they call it linear. So this one, it's in April, and the treatment that I was on, it not working. So I have another flare up on my face, and you can tell it's swollen. I mentioned that I was at 88 pounds before I get on the treatment, and after 1 month and I was on prednisone, I gained 10 pounds. So this is in April, so I was still on prednisone and dapsone together. So this one, it's same thing. This one is this is in mid of March now, and this is my the side of my thigh. They're very angry, and I had to use the cream to put on, and the cream makes the skin so dry, and you can tell those red ones, they are very painful, and those one that's turning brown, those one kind of healing. And this is mid of March. And this is in June. So this is June 2019. So the treatment doesn't work that well, and I still have these butterfly shape of the reaction of the rash. So sometimes people who have lupus will have this kind of symptom as well. So that's it. Today I'm just gonna show you all the pictures, and next week I will continue my treatment, and I will see you next week. So thank you for watching. Bye now.